There was a man and he was mad, so he jumped into a paper bag. The paper bag was oh so thin, so he jumped onto the tip of a pin. The tip of the pin was very, very sharp, so he jumped onto an Irish harp. The Irish harp was oh so pretty. Then he jumped onto the back of a kitty. Then that little kitty began to scratch, so he jumped into a cabbage patch. The cabbage patch was oh so big that he jumped onto the back of a pig. Then that little pig began to tickle, so he jumped onto a big dill pickle. The big dill pickle was oh so sour that he jumped into a big sunflower. Then along came a bee and stung him on the chin, and that was the end of him. I wonder if this time you can help me fill in some of the missing words. There was a man and he was mad, so he jumped into a paper. The paper bag was oh so thin, so he jumped onto the tip of a. The tip of the pin was very, very sharp. Then he jumped onto an Irish. The Irish harp was oh so pretty, so he jumped onto the back of a. And then that kitty began to scratch, so he jumped into a cabbage. The cabbage patch was oh so big. Then he jumped onto the back of a. Then that little pig began to tickle, and he jumped onto a big dill. The big dill pickle was oh so sour, and he jumped onto a big sun. Then along came a bee and stung him on the chin, and that was the end of him.